So it's my last day in the Netherlands and I thought I'd do some exploring. I'm gonna go and explore a little bit of the town of Den Bosch. First of all, I've got to figure out how to get out of here. Somewhere here there's a lift. Ah, bingo. Okay, good. Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? So I left the hotel and made my way towards a cathedral that was close by. Nice sunny day in the Netherlands. So I'm going to check out this church, it's just next to the hotel, and then go from there. This Gothic cathedral dates back to 1220 when building first began, and construction was completed around 1340, and it is dedicated to St. John the Evangelist. Sadly, when I was there I didn't realise, but you can actually climb the 218 steps to the top of the church, which cost around €8.50 per person. I love the stained glass. There's one bit up here that I really like. It's a really big church. Cathedral, this one. Nice little candles as well. And I love this in the wall, it's quite cool. Little sculpture. Definitely a beautiful cathedral, and I'm glad I visited. So I'm going out a different entrance to the one I came into. It's a nice cathedral, it's called St. John's. There's a lot of scaffolding on it at the moment, but it is huge. So that's done. Checked out the cathedral. Now I'm desperate for some food because I haven't eaten yet, and it's about 1 o'clock. I had a lazy day snuggling up to the pillows this morning. I've never been on a bed that's got so many pillows, and I had it all to myself, so I was just having a bit too much fun rolling around the place. So let's have a little look around Den Bosch. I still find it hard to compute that I'm actually in the Netherlands. It still feels very surreal that I'm here. So this looks like a big square area here, and there's lots of places to eat and stuff around, which is nice, which suits me because I'm hungry. I decided to carry on walking and check out a place that's located on the market square, where I'm hoping to get my hands on some tasty croquettes. So other than the amazing music that's from the Netherlands, the other great thing they do is they know how to do bar snacks. They have the most delicious bar snacks like Bitterballen and these croquettes and then loads of other stuff. And there's something I don't know the name of. It's like almost looks like a spring roll, but it's full of cheese and you have it with chili dip. I love that too. Just stopped at this cool little restaurant right next to the square, and I've ordered the croquettes, and they come beef or vegetarian, and I've gone for vegetarian, but they also have a shrimp one, which is kind of intriguing, but I think I'm just going to stick with vegetarian because I know I love that one. So here's the croquettes. They're served on some bread. I don't know why they've got them in the bread like this. I suppose you could have it as a sandwich, which is obviously what it's here as, but I just want to try it on its own, the croquettes. I'm going to have a bite on its own. I don't think that is vegetarian at all. I think that's actually the beef. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Here you go. It's a beefy sandwich. It's so moist in the middle, but crispy on the outside. I'm just in love with this sandwich. That moisture and that soft stewed meat doesn't take away from the crunch of the croquette itself, and it just works so well as a sandwich. Because I thought, why is it in bread? That will be surely dry, but it's absolutely not. Just is a perfect combination. That food was so good. It's really tasty and it hit the spot. So now I'm going to go and try and find something to do. I'm thinking maybe going on a boat ride maybe? Nice sunny day. So let's do it. Just got to figure out where the hell I'm going. I explored the narrow streets heading towards the water, where I was hoping that I'd find a boat ride that I could go on. So I managed to get a ticket for the boat. They had one spot left, ta-da, for me. So The boat leaves in half an hour, so I've got time for a nice cheeky beer beforehand. And normally they don't sell tickets from the little booth where I was, but he made an exception, which is really kind of him, so that was handy. Saved me to go all the way around to the ticket office. Sometimes it pays to be solo because people can squeeze you in a bit more. But yeah, that's really nice. Let's just see where the rest of the day takes us. How Dutch does this look? I know I'm in the Netherlands, but... It was time to hop on the boat and explore Den Bosch's waterways. Den Bosch is a medieval town, and exploring it by water is a great way to get a feel of it as you sail along the narrow passages through the town along the river Binnendize. Back in the day, the river was at the heart of the town and was used to deliver goods and used by industry such as iron and textiles, as well as a source of drinking water and sewage for the people of the town. It's amazing how many underground passages there are here. Now this is a little bit quirky, but this is one of the few places in the world where you can sail under a church, as it was built before regulations came into place. This kind of thing would never be allowed today. We left the passageways behind, sailing along the water, out in the sunshine. I've just found a nice spot by the water, completely stumbled on it by accident, and it's beautiful. After that boat ride, it seems like the perfect place to chill and have a beer and also some Bitterballen. So I'm gonna just unwind by the water, take in the views, and hopefully enjoy a nice, delicious snack and a tasty, refreshing beer. See, those seagulls have the right idea, don't they? They're loving life right now. It's beer o'clock somewhere in the world. Cheers. So the beer looks like it's called Swinkles. I probably am saying that completely wrong. Swinkles. Anyway, it's tasty, it's refreshing. It's a bit like a cross between a lager and an ale, but it's very crisp and refreshing. Oh my goodness, I have some Bitterballen. I've been looking forward to consuming this for the longest time. And it is here in all its sexy fried glory. Now if I remember, these are super hot always when they've come out of the fryer, but I can't wait any further, so I'm gonna have to go in there. How tasty does that look? It's full of meat. And it's not stuffed, but it's nice. Nicely full. For the real experience, you've got to dip it in a bit of mustard. So I'm going to do it. I'm not a saucy person, but I'm going to do it anyway. That actually works really well. It's kind of sweet. And it mixes with the kind of stewed taste of the meat. Always time for some Bitterballen. It's so hot. It's deep fried, sort of stew in a ball. It's really, really, really good. Love it. I enjoyed my Bitterballen and relaxed by the water, watching the world go by. It was so relaxing. That was a nice little pit stop by the water. I'm very full now after all those Bitterballens. I feel quite tired as well. I think the last week and a half has taken it out of me, and I feel like I need to just like have a completely chilled rest of the day because I feel whacked. Oh, look at the cat. Hello. So I'm not bothering to check my maps. I think this is the church I was at earlier, and if that's the case, then it means my hotel is next to it. So let's just hope, because this isn't huge or anything. Let's see, can I go down this way? Maybe I will. Yeah, extra exploring, isn't it? Extra exploring points. I look at them. Are you a wizard, Harry? I don't know. Could be. If I had a magic wand, I'd make myself fly all the way from here to the room. It's a nice town, actually. Den Bosch. Very sort of chilled pace. In the Netherlands, you always have the Monday and Tuesdays a bit more of a quieter day. There's not as many things open for some reason on Mondays and Tuesdays. So it has a very kind of Sunday vibe here. Now if I have guessed correctly, this is where I turn off. Fingers crossed. It is not. It's not quite where I thought it was. That doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. I need to walk off some of that food as well, you see. Bada bing, bada bong. It's quite a nice street here. Nice little residential area. And the Netherlands has its bikes on point. I definitely have gone too many hunch turns rather than proper turns. So after wandering around all over the place, I finally figured out how to get back to my hotel without using Google Maps. Hooray! I've pretty much found the hotel, I think. This should be just around here somewhere. So I'll see you guys in the next place because I'm going to be going to Bruges next. So I will see you guys when I get there. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye. So farewell, Netherlands. I know I'll be back very, very soon. Next time, I travel to Bruges to explore the city and see what hidden gems I can find. So until next time, guys, take care and I'll see you soon.